Good evening, Randomizer fans, and welcome to the Final Fantasy Randomizer Fall League 2025. My name's Lord Fizzleweave. Joined with me in the booth today is Luffy. How's it going, Luffy?
Fizzle, how you doing? There are very few things that can drag me away from an American football Sunday, but one of them's Final Fantasy Randomizer. The other one's hanging with one of my buds. I'm very excited to be here. We got the start of Week 3 Fall League. Teams are starting to separate a little bit in the standings, but, it's still anybody's game, and we got some fun flags tonight, don't we?
We have Winter Tournament 24 on a stick. Do you remember Winter Tournament 24? Do you have fond feelings about Winter Tournament 24? Well, I sure do. So we decided to add on all weapons cast spells, and we got the whole range of magic spells. Nuke sticks on the table, fade sticks on the table, lamp sticks, believe it or not, on the table.
It's pretty crazy. Life is only going to come from a weapon if we find it, but there's some good stuff out there. Like you said, I've done a couple practices. I've seen as good as fade sticks. I've seen as bad as zap hammers, and we'll see what we get tonight.
So, classes are limited to a pool of draftables. And while it's unclear what exactly was going on in that pool, I can be pretty certain there were only 2 fighters in it because today's fighters have plus 20 vitality and plus 15 luck. The fact that there's only 2 tells me there was only 2 on offer.
Yeah, that's really, really good.
Thieves, meanwhile, can get equipped gauntlets and helmets and also plus 20 MDef. The black belts have plus 5 luck and plus fighter armor. And red mages, nobody took them. Don't know if they existed, but they would have had the wood armor evasion set bonus. And the ever so helpful plus 1 MP to all levels, which is great when all the magic shops are boarded up.
We got infinite casts if we got them with the weaponry anyway, so it's kind of funny that you can get that, but so it goes.
Yep. 3 of the people on stream today have taken 4-person parties. Mechlin, the lone standout with a 3-man team, but still taking, 2 fighters and the thief. This is an interesting kind of remix, I think, of the flag set, where previously, I think you really were better served trying to go for a 3-man and making it work. In this one, boy, I am scared to go less than 4.
I've done a couple practices of these last night specifically, and I went 3-man because that's what I remember these being, and it wasn't enjoyable. I'll put it that way. It was a choice, and I'm sad I made it.
We've also got alt fiends on the table. Oop, and we're off. Straight into the stick store. What do we have? Lit and A-Lit. I believe we do have improved bad magic, so
we do, yeah.
Lit will do things. Lit will get us perfectly nicely through a Garland fight, and then we can hope that there are things in, I don't know, Provoca that will help us out.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll be opening some boxes too, if I'm not mistaken. I think we got some shard hunt going on here as well, if I'm not mistaken.
28 shards.
Yeah, so we might find something useful in a box. Specifically right now, we'd like money, for sure.
Early canal out of dwarves is fun.
Yeah.
We really want early ship canal, so that's half of the puzzle. Slab, not so much. Meanwhile, over in TOF, we got gold bracelets and the crown.
Very strong gold bracelet too, plus 5. That's a really, really nice piece of end game armor that was free in a box.
Iker in chat, Provoca? What Provoca? The conceptual Provoca, the metaphorical Provoca, because we do in fact have Town Shuffle on. So Provoca will have something, and it's probably not Provoca, but it will probably have a weapon shop, and that's what we want.
Yeah, we got a better than 50-50 shot that it's going to have one, as long as we don't run into Lefane or Onrak. It's, we'll see how it goes.
King Princess, we got a bridge and a loot. Wow. Okay. All right.
Is this even?
Yeah.
Quite literally.
Yeah. What? Okay.
Been a while since I've seen that.
So we're headed over to Provoke a location. We can stop at Matoya on the way. Boy, I really hope there's a boat somewhere in there, because the name of the game, for me anyway, is Straight into Earth.
Yep. I don't disagree with that at all. It's a very sound strategy. I'm not a fan of Marsh Cave to begin with, and I really don't want to go there if I can help it until I've done Earth Cave.
Well, it's especially here. If you ask me, hey Fizzle, I'm 4 minutes into the seed, and watch it straight into Earth. Okay, but my party's straight into Earth.
Yeah. Earth
okay,
Cave.
but my gear's straight into Earth. Like.
Speaking of Provoca proper, there we have Onrak. So nary a weapon shop found just yet.
That's fine. Straight into Earth. Melman's got something. You'll be fine.
It's all right. Yeah. All right. What do we got over here? There we go.
There's our boat. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Earth Cave is unlocked. We got a bottle. That's neat.
Adamant as well.
Okay. So, a brief note about the incentives for this week. Everything is loose. Everything that matters is loose. All the fetch NPCs will now turn into the best gear in the game. Your Excal, your Vorpal, your Ribbon, etc. Also the tail.
Yep.
The turn-ins are going to be something you want for the end game, but they are not going to solve any of your progression problems. So it's always a question of when you decide to chase some of these down. And usually it's better with an airship, although you're not 100% of the time guaranteed to get one, but you're probably going to get one.
Probably. Not guaranteed, but yeah, probably. Really hoping Elflin here has some help for us.
I mean, it's no Earth Cave, but we'll see what it is.
It's got a shop, at least.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to Earth Cave with a little bit more than lightning in a dream. Oh boy. Whoa. We can swing some of those at least. Oh boy. Okay.
So, another fun element. I'd like to take a peek at that armor shop. Boy, I'd like to have some iron armor, and chain armor, and something armor.
Yeah. How very interesting. We're just gonna buy all of it too, because why not? Like, we need something.
Still going to check out the item shops, because while it's true that the main NPCs are not incentivized, there is still a chance you might bump into a key item in the item shop. It's low chance, but it can still happen. Somebody went Lightning 3, there we go.
Yeah, I think that's Melman proper. That is Crescent Lake right now. So there's our help right there.
A whole lot of people avoiding armor shops. That makes me nervous about Earth Cave, because we also, eagle-eyed viewers will notice that all of our enemy sprites are the wrong color. And that's not a fashion choice. That is a choice of Randomizer new formations. The formations in all the zones, it's not just that they're shuffled, it's that they are entirely distinct formations that you will not be used to.
Yeah, I was running into a pack of bad men and heirs the other night, and I was like, "Oh, this is bad." All right. Mechlin going attic. I kind of like the attic play here when it's all loose and marsh. If I'm going to end up here,
Marsh isn't bad. Marsh is an okay place. There might be something we want in here, but hear me out. Straight to Earth Cave.
With the Lit 3 sticks. Now, how about straight to Earth Cave? Now I don't mind going there. Mechlin with the rod.
Not perfect system, but I still would have gone, and I would have been happy to do it.
Yeah. Jay Shy, here's you from here.
Yes, Jay Shy, who I worked with strategy and practice on, straight into Earth Cave. Now,
Mhm.
the rod's not in here, and that is unfortunate, but there will be things in here, and we will like them. For example, this pack that we can just Lightning 3 to just fix our
Ooh.
levels immediately, gimme.
Yeah, especially if we're gonna ambush him like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's very nice.
And suddenly we are level 7, even with the absolute trash out of the gate scaling, because experience scales with shards and it starts
Mhm.
muy low.
Mhm.
Oh, we're gonna try again. Oh, we greedy.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, there are going to be some things in Earth Cave that are definitely not supposed to be there. One of the things I have heard people joke about was the Earth lobsters that can show up from time to time.
Yeah.
Question in chat: what is the EXP shard scaling tonight? Let me get the concrete numbers.
100% per 8 shards. I just pulled it up.
100% per 8 shards, and we start all the way down at 1.5 times plus 75.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Ooh, 2 early ribbons though. That's comforting.
Mm-hmm.
Got one from, I think it was Astos had one with the crown, and Mechlin just picked up another there loose inside of Marsh.
Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong, Marsh is still good. Like, Marsh is on the to-do list. I just prefer to come back with a key.
Yeah. I looked away. Jay is still sitting on this tile. Okay. We got to
Yeah, Jay's
be
decided
teams
that
right
these
now,
dragons
right?
are... believe we did cross 10.
There's
Nope, we
10
just
there.
hit 10. There's 10.
That's very comfortable at 8.5 minutes.
Yep. Let's walk out, let's save, and then
Ooh.
this Earth game is going to be way less scary than it was like 2 seconds ago.
Mm-hmm. Marsh Cave has your Melman Continent starter pack, though, with the rod and the ruby in there.
It's a little unfortunate.
It
I
is.
maintain Earth always provides.
Yep.
You just gotta believe in it.
We're going to find out. Right now, provided levels, which is a huge boon.
Mm-hmm. Doing a little bit of fire hosing and heal pots real quick, and then Jay's gonna head back inside. Meanwhile, Odron has left Marsh, headed back to boat. Mechlin just took down Astos for the ribbon. Scar departing Northwest Castle. I think they just picked up ribbon? Question mark.
I think they were the first ones to go there, yeah.
So we are a little over 10 minutes in, and the shard hunt has honestly yet to really begin. I don't think anyone anywhere has found like a trove of shards just
No.
yet. We're probably going to be heading to Volcano, Sea, or Sky, or all three, to try and sort out our shards. As a reminder, lighting orbs does grant some shards, but it's theme dependent. If you kill Lich or Carry in Light and Orb, you get 2. If you kill Kraken or Tia in Light and Orb, you get 4.
I always like to kind of math in my head, like as I'm getting items, like where am I going to go? How many more boxes? Can I do the fiends? You know, I really like those 12 shards you can get from, lighting those orbs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, question in chat. Nice to see Randomizer in use. Also, when will we get Transmooglifier? Want to see some of the runners handle the new classes? That was last year's fall league. We actually did give it a pretty decent power test.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't come back around for this year's flags. We sent it to get some bug fixes done. Might revisit it maybe next year.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on some things. Who knows?
I
All right,
saw
lots of people chasing fetches, I see.
I saw Jay pick up something that said it was a pure and it was a weapon. I'm not sure what kind, but it looked like all 3 of our promoted classes could use it. So perhaps that was a Vorpal.
That is a Vorpal.
Okay.
Looks like Jay is back to the loot pinata tile. Might be. I think we're either on Earth 2 or Earth 3, just going through the tile that we have to go through. But rather than running, we decided to just bash our way through. Don't hate it, because that's a scary pack to let just kind of melee against you.
Right.
All right, we're on Earth 2. Okay.
Opal +5, I think, came from the crystal turn-in. That's really nice too. Like, we got some strong armor here. 2 ribbons, opal, gold +5. Pretty nice.
One of our trackers has confirmed that there is no shop item today. We must have found a duplicate in a shop somewhere. Question chat, what are the flags for today? This is Winter Tournament 24 on a stick. It is the Winter Tournament 24 flag set with a couple changes, notably all weapons cast spells, all magic shops boarded up. Starting characters are drafted from a pool of 8 rather than free pick, and Randomizer new formations.
Necklin and everybody else picking up those lit 3s on the Melman continent now. Everybody's into Earth Cave.
Oh, thank you, Franklin in chat, correcting me. It's only a pool of 6, not a pool of 8.
All right, Scar gonna give us the first look at the Ruby and Sarda. Okay, herb. And the mute stick. Okay.
I mean, if the cat claw rolled a fun spell, we can vendor that mute stick together.
Yeah. We gonna fade Sarda? We're gonna save on that side. Okay.
That is a long walk for a single check.
Yeah. I usually pop the save right there on the west side, but I mean, you know, to each their own. Yeah.
Yep.
Grandpa giving us some pocket change today.
All right, Jay Shy through there. Did we get anything? Okay, and now he has to run out, but it's fine because his levels are kind of insane, and he did actually end up finding a decent chunk of shards on 2.
I think he's probably up to like 5, I think, total right now. Feels pretty good. Like, it's gonna be you know, a little gross to have to come back here after going to Marsh next, but at least we can just bully our way through.
Yeah. I am gonna get an angry message about this later. Oh no, wait, sorry. Correction, chat has noticed, while I was not looking, Jay has the floater.
Oh.
So his doing of the Marsh and the Titans and the Sarda is going to be way faster.
Yeah.
And also, because we have airboat on, he can just lift off when he gets back to his boat. And also, we could just say the heck with bottom Earth, and we could just go do Volcano Ice.
Yeah.
So, never mind. I was right all along. Earth always provides.
Everything coming up Millhouse over here. Yeah, double pure right there in Crescent Lake. There's the shop item.
Yep.
Thank you, Eagle-Eyed Tracker Oslaughter.
What do we got for armor? Ooh, this is expensive, but pro
Yeah.
rings. So one thing to note about the flag set is that with the power word set to 600, Quad X is very, very scary.
Yeah, it always is, but in this case,
Yeah. So normally you're just like, whatever, somebody's got a ribbon, I found a pro ring in a box, whatever, we're good to go. Kind of really like buying pro rings in shops on this flag set.
J Floater.
J Floater.
J Floater.
Oh, J, it's that the airboat. You just gotta lift.
Yeah, I was doing. I think it was last night I did a practice, and I didn't know airboat was on initially, and I left my canoe over by Matoya, and I ended up getting the floater like walking around the inner sea. And my ship was parked all the way back by Matoya, obviously at the river. And when I couldn't lift off from the desert, boy, that was not pleasant at 2:00 in the morning.
So everybody else currently in Earth Cave, they have the rod, so they will be able to push through. Will be interesting to see if there's anything on Earth 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an insignificant amount of boxes down there.
It's 8. I like Earth 4. If I'm going to go through Earth, I will check it in these flags.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's moving down through. No. Jay.
Airboat. Jay. Oh boy.
Jay. All right. He'll figure it out.
He'll get there eventually. Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yep. So where was it? Has to have been down here somewhere on Earth 3.
It's one of these next 3 boxes then, because I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, thank you, Oswaldo, for letting us know. It is, in fact, the trapped box before Vampire.
Okay.
Which is a really good encounter nonetheless.
Yeah. I always tend to check this room too. One, like if I haven't seen the spike tile, it'll show it to me. And 2, like there's always seems to be something sneaky in there.
Yes. I find it very scary to fade boxes without a real good reason, especially in all loose. Especially in what is pretty much considered early checks like this.
Yeah. All right, Mechlin gonna give us our first look below the rod. I'm getting a kick out of that sprite that looks like it's walking the treasure chest. It's really cute.
Yeah, it's a little mimic sprite.
Yep, I like it.
1 shard, garbage gauntlet.
Is that like the power bonk too? That would be so sad.
I don't think so. I believe the power bonk is.
Oh, it is incentivized. Yeah, you're right.
I think it's set to be temper. Well, also it's incentivized, but yeah. No, that was. Oh god, what's the other one? Zeus Gauntlet. That's the one.
That's it.
And basically just 1 shard down there and nothing else.
Yeah. So not so bad to miss out on that. Like you'll miss the 2 from what is the Lich location? It's not going to be Lich.
It'll be Lich, kind of.
Lich
It'll be Lich costume.
Yeah. We're cosplaying our best Lich tonight.
Yeah. All right, who we got? What we doing? Who we got? It is the Flame Eater.
Oh boy.
Worth noting that it is base Lich stat, so it's going to melee for nothing. But it will have spells. Opens with Lightning 2. Let's try hitting it. This is decent damage. We're going to eat some more Lightning 2, do a little bit more Temper. Test swing from the Thief. 2 hits, 2 damage. Thanks, Thief. And 2 hits, 195. Down goes Lich. I mean
Okay.
Flame Eater. I mean Flame Lich.
Lich Eater.
Yeah.
Any of those.
my favorite of the off-brand Metal Gear knockoffs. There we go. Earth Lobsters. Confirmed, decided. Everyone's favorite.
Mm-hmm.
There was also an Earth Badman that I saw in there, like...
Sure was. Only a solo one, but they're there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Jay is out of Marsh, headed back to the boat.
Airboat, Jay.
Okay, Jay. You've got the engine. You just gotta turn the key. Okay,
Yep.
no, stay at the end. We'll stay at the end. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. But, like, you got a button. There's a big old red button on this boat.
Yep.
And when you press it, there's gonna be mazes in. Okay, no.
Well, what are we doing?
Elaborate RNG manipulation.
Makes sense.
Yep. So Mechlin is taking on the pirates, is in the air, has gone to... Oh, based on that tile set, I want to say it's Crescent.
It's Crescent, yeah.
Okay. Mickey doesn't have anything today. I will say that kind of an oddity, a quirk of the randomizer, is that even though it's all loose, key items tend to still find their way to NPCs here and there.
Yeah,
It's
they
weird.
do. Yeah. I don't know whether there's something deep in the code that favors it, but, you know, it does tend to happen.
Ooh.
Ice 3s are nice. That's nice.
Mm-hmm. We'll take those.
Yep.
And with the improved bad magic, confusion's not one to sleep on, I think. Question chat, is the recon dock on? Not that I know of.
It is not. I think. Let me double check. Maybe that's why Jay's hasn't gone over there even to lift off.
No, it's extended, it's northern, and it's Bahamut. Those are the three that are...
Yeah. Okay.
So, Mechlin going to check out towns. Scar, I think, also going to check out towns. Odron also going to check out towns. Jay is back in the Earth Cave area.
Mm-hmm.
We've cleared out Titans. We've cleared out Sarda. And headed back into Earth. I don't disagree.
We did Titan and we did Sarda before we came back in here. And
right.
I think Jay's looking for a canoe, thinking he needs the canoe.
Right. I don't disagree with going back into Earth with how vigorously I presented straight into Earth strats.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It is unfortunate that all we're going to get out of this is 3 shards.
Yeah.
Mechlin looking to promote? Looking to promote.
Yeah, we're going to want to do that with the Vorpal, the X-Cow, and the Katanas in the world somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Gonna shuffle some gear around. Noted that was only armor. I don't think we have turned in, or I don't think we've equipped any weapons just yet. Not sure that Mechlin did the TNT and Adamant turn in, or maybe we're hoping for something different.
Odoron giving us a look at Volcano.
Volcano is definitely one of the next stops I would go to. I'd also accept Ice, but either one would be next, and then the other would be after that. And there's Canoe.
Okay. What a rude location for that.
Everyone loves the canoe-locked canoe.
Okay.
Ooh, Melmond weapon shop. I mean, we got Wall.
Yeah.
Yep. We got Wall.
You're decidedly light on really strong casting magic.
Mm-hmm.
Key's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, key has been sourced from Cardia. Um, keeping an eye out for other things of note.
Ooh, there's a fade stick.
Found,
Okay.
found down there in the Volcano Armory.
Oxyale and more cardio.
Scar chasing down the slab turn-in. They must really, 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 really want something that they don't have yet. Maybe chasing down the Hexcal?
Maybe.
Well, we got a sword. It's not buffed. Cast Quadex, that's nothing to sneeze at. I don't know what it is. Whoop, whoa. Nope. Well, doesn't matter. We're going to hang on to it. Whatever it is, we can't equip it until we promote anyway, so... Mechlin also going to follow with the slab turn in, because like we're gonna have to get through Topher somehow.
Yeah.
And honestly, an Excal that casts Quadex, don't really know what more I need after that.
Right.
Oh, Jay.
Airbow J.
Jay, please. Oh boy.
He's gonna run out of things to do really quick.
Yeah. Because, like, Bahamut's Horde not on. Canoe is canoe locked.
Yep. Must not have done the TNT turn in here or something.
Maybe, but...
And the only other thing he's got after this is going to be Crescent proper.
Right.
Not much still on the Agama floor here.
Looks like Odron's starting to skip boxes. Bold call missing the key, I think.
Yeah.
And also I haven't caught shards recently. I just missed them. Okay, only 12 shards, so we still need another, what, 16?
Give or take, right?
I would be worried about not having Chime Cube or Oxyale.
Oxyale was in Cardia, so we did find that.
Right, we did. He didn't.
Yeah. Oh, where's Jay going? Maybe Crown.
Oh, Jay, you know that's gear. Jay, please.
I mean, 30 minutes in here, I'd be hitting the panic button a little bit too. Now I'd be very confused. I've been there.
Jay, open your inventory. Jay, please.
Alright, Mechlin gonna give us a look at Mermaid side first. Don't hate that. Yeah, Kumo, he must not realize it's on, and my doc will not be here there to save him. That is correct.
So we have Twintania over here at the carry location. I missed it, but those ice threes were doing more than I would expect. Did we hit this with an Exfer? Are we using 100% of our brain? Because if so, that would be amazing.
Smart.
So Odron has lit Fire Orb, headed over to Ice Cave, gonna look for some things. Jay, is the button...
Airship J.
Oh, thank you to Schumann chat. Tanya does have an ice weakness. Okay.
Masa
I never
located.
remember. which ones those are. Oh, Mazda located?
Yeah,
Let's
the
see.
trap blocks and Bubbles room. Yeah.
Hmm. Bubbles investing in a security system.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a very nice Aegis +6.
Yeah. I think that you start with the base stats from the base boss, but then it has its own weakness. I never remember how it works.
Yeah.
I bring zap sticks.
I wonder if Mecklen's gonna give it a whirl for that Masa.
Ooh. I mean,
I mean, you can kick the tires on it and see.
oh, with an alt fiend pool, this is scary.
Let's see, we got a temper, the gold. Do we have a ruse if this goes really bad? I think we do.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yep. Okay, we got a ruse.
Oh. Shoutouts to chat who detected a nuke stick in ice.
Very nice.
Oh, and the Mazda's a temper +5. Okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
Going with defensive strats. Early swing and miss out of Warmech. Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna go with tempering bottom slot, walling top slot. Nope, not walling self. And more ruse. Here comes Inferno. Deletes the wall caster before it can.
Jay just realized the airboat.
Jay is in the air, everyone. Jay is in the air. Yeah. This Warmech is also on a bit of a rampage now. Was very upset at that first miss, I think. Here comes Crack. Dodges both. We're going to continue trying to melee our way through this. The tempers are landing. The Warmech attacks are not. Outgoing 2 hits, 386 seems okay. Incoming melee continuing to miss. Outgoing melee is... We're chipping away at this. Can we get there? Single hit 179 is not great. Warmech makes it a 1v1 Inferno. Not going to do much with defense against it. We're going to chug a little bit because Inferno, muy scary. I think there was a miss menu. Tornado was a miss menu, and Tornado is making things bad. We get back up to 176. Are we healing for safety? We're healing for safety. We're back up over 200. Not enough. We want even more. There's Inferno. We are really gambling against the melee crit through evasion here.
I'm scared.
We're back up over 300. Are we back on offense? We want a little bit more. Up to 368. Time to attack. Crack misses. Swing 358. Warmech still there. Inferno does very little. 175. Down goes Warmech. Mechlin gets the Mazda +5.
All right.
That is going to solve some problems.
Yep, sure will.
And I can hear the shouting already coming from inside the TIFD strategy bunker. First box he opens after he gets in the air is the canoe.
Yeah.
Gonna have to get his address and see if DoorDash works over there.
Hey, we got volcano lobsters too.
Lobsters now everywhere. Why? Randomizer.
Yep. And I think that's the third ribbon right there that we found. So that's nice.
That crazy Sprite for Rockall.
Yeah, turns them into steak.
So, Scar clearing Volcano, Jay clearing Volcano, Odron continuing the hunt at weapon shops. That was the Catclaw Invis 2 that I just saw over there. Looks like we're probably making room for it. If we have an eye for the bonus point, this might be our path to get it. just invis 2 for 2 rounds, and then one person does it on a third round, and then whatever, we're fine. Does it chew time? Yes. Is it the safest way to do this? Maybe.
Odds are yes. Some pretty cheap gold plus 5s there, all things considered.
Mm-hmm.
Mechlin saving at the end of shame.
Look, how does that inn get that big if nobody stays there?
I didn't say it wasn't nice. I just said it's the end of shame. Oof.
So Scar has approached the Twin Tanya fight. Mechlin, still in C with the sea encounters. All your favorites: Badman lobsters, worms, you know, the huge.
Yep.
Okay, more shards, doing well with that. What level do you expect our runners to sort of aim for by the time we hit Topher?
Oh, jeez. I mean, I would like to be mid-20s if possible. I don't know if I'm going to have the luxury to do that in a race setting. But I mean, that would make me feel at least comfortable. These alt fiends can just be really, really brutal. Oh, that's
crazy sprite for iguana.
That's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
It's always the iguana with the chicken sprite. Alright, so Mechlin is going to be the first to give us our look at what Kraken is today.
Hey look, more lobsters in Sea Shrine. At least they're where they should be.
We found the source.
I think Scar also went mermaid side first over here too. I mean, you know, when we're only in the low teens for shards, you gotta open all these boxes, I think.
More than that, finding the shards over in mermaids will make it better experience fights on the way down to Kraken, who today is Calcabrena. Luckily with the splitting physics removed.
Oh. Okay.
A lot of double temper swing going on. Shifting over to swing, swing, swing. 4 hits, 1013. Kablat.
Yeah. Excal Strunk.
Missed how many we needed, but it didn't look like terribly many more. But enough that I think we're going to be looking for Chime Cube.
Yeah. Looking at if Mechlin is tracker in the top right is correct, they have 20 shards of 28. So that's definitely prioritize Cube Chime in my opinion, because you got 4 for sure there and a lot more boxes. Hey, there's the chime. Where was the cube? Odoron found that. Can't remember.
Would that have been in Cardia?
Ice Cave. Thank you, Oz.
Ice Cave, okay. Oh, the floater chest in Ice Cave. Oh.
That's right, that's right.
Oh, that's even with my clear everything in inner C, like 9 times out of 10, I'm skipping that floater box unless it's like the loot I'm missing.
Yeah,
But today,
especially in these flags because we're not going to have exit or warp.
mhm.
Oof.
So it looks like Scarcer also taking on the War Mech.
Mm-hmm.
See if they can repeat Mechlin's luck.
Oof, a tornado is spooky.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Ooh, uh-oh. Oh no. Oh boy.
Turn order, please.
Turn order. Oh, we got there. Oh,
Oh,
good
come
turn.
on. Oh. Warmech.
Mhm. Yeah, Tornado is, believe it is just shy of nuclear damage range.
Yeah.
Like by 10 or
Hooray!
12. Hooray! But yeah, an unfortunate wipe to Warmech.
Yeah.
Probably just gonna have to do without that that Maza.
Yep. All right. Mechlin clearing out the key locks makes sense. We'll probably do a inner C circle right here, doing key locks, and then meander our way into Ice Cave, I think.
Yes, my favorite, the Ice Cave Ankylo. So Mechlin is clearing out the key locks, hoping that we get probably enough shards so that when we do head over to Mirage Tower, then like we don't have to worry about Sky or anything like that. We just
Bull rush the attic.
Yeah.
One more would be nice. I think there's one in here. There's not.
Okay, we're going.
Going to Ice Cave this way.
No, we're taking. What? Oh. Oh, I don't think Mechlin has Mechlin not been to Volcano?
Wow, that's pretty huge.
Mechlin's not been to Volcano, so I think there were 3 shards in here, so this might be go mode.
LOL canoe.
So Odron versus Kraken. Going pretty well, I think. Going for invis strats. We're a little scared about that there melee. Nuke goes out, invis goes out. Fire not doing much. Continuing with Nuke, Lightning 3. I think that was a reach for invis too. Oh. The mutes were unhelpful, but the nuke sure was. Down goes Kraken. Odron is through. In the air. Please open your menu.
Quite a few shards here as well in Ice Cave. I saw Jay pick up at least 3 on that floor.
Alright, the fact that we haven't opened our menu makes me think that Odron might be Topher bound in a hot minute here.
It looks like
Boy,
it.
we're sure in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
And landed. Yup.
Yep, looks full to me.
So at 46 minutes in, Odron first into the Temple of Fiends.
Mid-toe for all 4 of them.
Now here's where the real wild encounters are.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Flame Eater 2. Going with spells. A spell-based offense. Here comes Crack. Takes out
Ooh,
2.
yikes.
And we decide, let's try that again.
Yeah.
Let's do over.
Jay got their cube, so still needs quite a few shards.
Still also needs key. I wonder if we're headed for Cardia first. Looks like it. So that is going to get Oxiel and key.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Odron back up to Flame Eater 2. So Quadex not making any impact. Nuke goes out. Fade goes out. Lightning 3 goes out. And more Lightning 3 goes out. I think Lich 2 resists lightning. I'm not 100% on that. Incoming LOL melee. If anything is going to resist fire, it's going to be Flame Eater.
Mm-hmm.
So
We're
the
through.
nuke gets through. All right, so first problem down. Do a little quick heal. Twintania 2. Looks like we're going with all... Looks like we've abandoned melee as a concept. We're just going with spammable spells. A single fade and a single nuke and some invis to go with. Incoming melee, single hit but it crits, so evasion seems to be going okay. That thief is probably evade capped by now.
Another crit.
Yep. Single hit, single crit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And Twintania 2 unleashes the Cure 4.
You don't like that. Yeah.
Okay, let's start over. Incoming melee not doing much. Ice 3, respectable hit. I wonder if Ice does in fact bust through on this one.
Big nuke roll there. Mechlin lighting their Earth Orb needs only one shard. One single shard.
Oof. Oh, Odron is through. Twintania 2, we are down onto the water floor. Looks like 16 across the board. Ambitious. Okay, Calcabretta 2, what we doing? Same basic strategy is in motion. Invis 2 is going off. Calcabretta fasts. Don't like the look of that.
Yeah.
Nuke goes off for 177. Invis 2's going off. Fade going out for 230. Okay, Fade doing more than Nuke. Not usually what you see. Immediate audible into, oh god, get Invis 2 on as fast as possible. So that's 4 stacks. Incoming fire 3. That's fine. That's 5 stacks, so we're mostly out of the danger zone. One more for safety. Back to Fade New. No, wait. Heal? I believe that was a heal. Looks like Scar is going for a rematch with Warmech. Really wants that Temper +5 Maza. Meanwhile, versus Calcabretta. We've switched over to regular damage, nukes and fades, and lightning 3s. Makes it through on the way to Tia. Looks like Mechlin has arrived at Temple of Fiends Revisited. Scar continuing the fight against the War Mech and Jay in Mirage Sky. This will be our first runner who went to Mirage Sky rather than Sea. Hopefully we get rewarded with lots and lots of shards in there. As Odron is on Tia 2.
More Invis strats going out. It's been working so far.
Ooh, Tornado.
Hmm.
Ooh. I don't think we have a lot of party-wide healing. This party seems built for mitigation and power, not so much healing.
Mm-hmm. Macklin getting the news about the Cure 4 there.
So Odron still working on the Tia 2 problem. Mechlin going with a more melee-focused strat. The Vorpal not doing much. The Mazza doing significantly more, and I think that's an Excal also putting in some big damage. Mechlin is probably faster through this Topher, but Odron had a heck of a head start and is definitely making themselves melee-proof as they go, so... Oh, there we go. 2 T-Rexes and a Kaizoku. Hashtag just Randomizer things.
That's a funny combo there.
Okay, Odron through Tia 2. On the way to Chaos. Scar and Waterfall, they're probably looking for their last shard, or shards up there. Jay in Mirage and or Sky. With Jay's current location in Mirage and or Sky, I doubt they're going to find the Mazza, but we might... But turn-ins, we probably found some good swords along the way. Alright, first look at Chaos. What do we got? Doing some jiggling. Moving some things. Having some fun. And in we go. Time for Chaos. Invis, 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 invis. Methinks we are going for the extra point strategy. Early melee shot from Chaos to that Thief. Takes it under 100. 4 invis stacks are going to go off in return. Invis, 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 invis. Incoming melee still manages to get through. This is a laser-guided Chaos right here. If this is a melee-only Chaos, this could get real easy real quick. Gonna try the Mighty Cure Helm, target self, and some more things. That's the 3rd melee attack in a row. There's Invis. Out goes Nuke. Out goes Fade. Self-target Cure again. Fade goes off. Cure goes off. Oh, we found something that's not melee, and it opens with slow 2. Not exactly what this party's geared for, but I respect it nonetheless. Chaos very much favoring melee with the early invising to cap, and I believe there were 3 extra casts in there for the bonus point. I think we're just on spells and hoping nothing bad happens. Nuke's continuing. Incoming Ice 3. Does a lot of damage to the bottom slot, but the bottom slot is not exactly the most effective. It's the middle 2 slots we're most concerned with. Nuke again, Fade again. Combined sub 300. Fog 2, again, Chaos. Playing the melee game. Odron is not. So nuke for 187. Here comes Zap.
Okay.
Okay, so we took out the two least important members of the party. Our Nukecaster and our Fadecaster are still in motion.
Mm-hmm.
We just have no support at all for them right now. All they really can do from this point on is nuke and fade and hope they get there. 107, that hurts my heart. Fade 146. And down goes Chaos. That is Odron, first across the line at 5702. First on stream, good enough for second overall. Finishing ahead was Sir Linkalot, first at 5230. GG.
GG's.
Mechlin also into the Chaos fight. Mechlin, unfortunately, going with the melee strats, which Chaos is very much prepared for. Hopefully this goes roughly as good. Invis is going off. More Invis. More things. More ruse. Cure 3 goes off. Invises goes off. Ruses goes off. Melee's not going to do much. Very melee happy Chaos, except for the things designed to sabotage melee. And I just heard the thing, and I believe we are joined in the booth by Odron. Welcome.
GG's.
That was nerve-wracking, only doing spells with the melee party.
That was gold, and it worked. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
that nuke stick and fade stick, that got you there.
I was hoping it would. After seeing the Cure 4 earlier, I was just like, well, maybe Chaos doesn't have a second Cure 4 that came out of nowhere.
So Mechlin continuing with boosting the melee, going in for a Vorpal swing. Single hit 215, not stellar. Temper goes off, temper goes off. Continuing the boost of that there Vorpal swinger. Swing and a miss. Ruh-roh.
Just horrible things.
Was there a slow 2 that stuck and I missed it?
Didn't see it.
I got hit by a slow 2.
Nope, 2 hits 802, so it's not slow.
Oh, okay.
It's just bad accuracy.
Yeah, hashtag just horrible things.
Yep. 2 hits 547. The damage is inconsistent, but definitely in motion. Switching to 3 melee, 239, 902, 117. Chaos still operational. 199. And the Vorpal, 2 hits 754. Down goes Chaos. That is Mechlin. Second place on stream. Good for 4th overall. Finishing just ahead was Zenobian at 5745. GG. So, Odron, walk me through choosing your party for this.
Thief for the running and just because it's a dodgy boy. The fighters because HP. And black belt in case things went super south and there was no damage items.
Okay. Oop. And we are joined in the booth by Mechlin. GG.
GG's.
Jeez. Oh no, I have double audio. Hold on. There we go. I heard an echo. GG's. That was fun.
Yeah,
that went better than a lot of my practices. So.
I mean, it's interesting that the two of you finished as close as you did because I think you took very opposite approaches. Odron went 4-man magic stick heavy. Mechlin, you went 3-man and melee heavy.
Yeah, I went 3 because I've been doing a lot of practices with it, and I feel like I don't necessarily need the 4th person because like all of the practices I've done, I have yet to find a nuke stick inside of a shop or anything, even close. So I'm just like, just gonna go with this party. I was just happy that I actually got to see thieves and fighters. If I saw only red mages and black belts like the seed I rolled earlier today, I would have been very, very Very sad. I'm not ready for that. But yeah, no, this is pretty fun. Where was the nuke stick, by the way, Odron?
Where did I pick that up?
Well, you picked up one of them in Volcano Armory, and you picked up
Ice Cave.
Ice Cave, the other one. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
the vanilla Ice
hairpin?
Dragon room. The Ice Dragon room had the nuke stick.
I didn't go into ice. Was it a hairpin room that had the nuke stick? Because I skipped all of the hairpins and
No,
shortcuts and
no.
whatever.
Fade was
was in the-
Volcano. Nuke was Ice,
Yeah.
I thought.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Where was that fade? It was Armory proper had the fade stick, I think.
I think so.
I think
There was a ribbon in the hairpins.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was only looking for one shard at that point, so maybe I was looking for 2 shards or something, and then on my way to carry, and I only found 1 shard in the entire volcano.
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't really have much besides that fade stick and ribbon on the armory floor.
And a canoe too. Wild.
Oh. I didn't even
There's
need
a canoe in these flag sets?
Yeah, the
I
canoe
love
was
that
canoe locked.
45-minute canoe. You love to see it
Yeah,
after you've been in the air for like 20 minutes.
literal
Yeah.
first box in Volcano was the canoe.
Yeah, I was like, oh, interesting. I don't need that for anything, but okay. Cool that it's there.
Hey, the key could have been in ordeals. Maybe.
Oh, I'd found the key long before then, so
Oh.
yeah.
Key was
I
in
did a little, once I
Cardia.
got in the air, I did a little trip around the inner sea, do the rest of my turn-ins, and check the and I went to Cardia and realized I had to go back through and check them all again for all the locks, but did I find like a chime or something in one of the locks? I don't remember.
Yes, you found Chime in Canaria locked.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's it, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I figured Volcano overall has more chests than the 18 chests in Sky, plus then like there's 2 shards sitting at the end and I'm that close that I don't really want to go digging out a cube to find 4 shards that way. So yeah, this was a fun one though. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. If C ended up not having anything, Sky would have been my next area to go.
Mhm.
I think Jay was our only runner that we saw go into Sky.
No, Scar also went into
Oh,
Sky.
Scar went to Sky too? Okay.
Fun
Where was the
time.
cube at then? Ordeals or
Cube.
something?
Cube is in ice.
Okay.
Cube was the was
Six
actually
pack
the vanilla floater.
Oh, that's
Uh,
right. Yes.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
like ice in this flag set with no exit and no warp, and it just feels like a really long way down.
Yeah, but it's a nice concentration of boxes.
Yeah, that's true.
And you don't
Oops.
have to do that drop down unless you are missing like your key or loot.
Right.
So Scar is back to the Warmech fight.
We're going to make it
Going-
happen.
Yeah, Inferno all sub hundreds. Nuke goes off. Swing didn't do much. Fade okay. We are continuing swing fade nuke. Incoming melee takes out around half of that knight's health to its 271. Nuke and fade go off. The fade for 276 takes down Warmech. We win the Temper +5 Mazza. Meanwhile, Jay is in Temple of Fiends Revisited, is on the Tia 2 fight. Going with the Fade and Nuke strats out of the bottom 2. Lightning 3 not doing a whole lot except to that bottom slot. Jay also going with the Oops All Magic Sticks approach to this Topher. With not a whole lot of buffing magic. Can't say as I blame him.
I mean, I saw that one temper item, but I reset out of it, and I didn't want to risk a war mech when I found it.
Mhm.
So continuing melee against that there Tia 2. Incoming Tia 2 melee is a little risky to that knight. 4 hits, 107 out of the ninja terminated. Jay is on to the chaos fight.
Okay.
Will be interesting. Jay has big levels. That knight has 700 health.
That's a very
Oh.
powerful knight. Yeah.
This big knight.
Yeah, that's a lot of levels.
I will say one thing Jay did early is, whereas everybody else went to Marsh Cave, Jay, a fellow man of culture, went straight into Earth. And took that Zombie D mage tile. He got a first strike on it, and then just kind of sat on it to immediately hit level 10, and then got to take it a few more times on the way down, and then a few more times when he double dipped it. So his levels were pretty sizable compared to most everybody else on stream today.
And he sat on the gas dragons on the cube tile as well for a few minutes to kind of top off.
I just let my party die to Warmech and then get it all in one fighter. That was fun.
Scar also now in Temple of Fiends Revisited. I did catch Scar's grind tile earlier. Over in Ordeals, there was a 3 Iron Gall tile.
Oh, wow.
That big. That very big. Yeah, those guys right there. The funny looking Iron Galls.
I saw them.
Don't try to eat that steak. You will get a toothache.
But it's high in iron.
Oh yeah.
I'll see myself out.
All right, we got some temper strats going on for Jay now on this chaos. We're rusing, we're tempering, we're throwing out some heals.
Oh, we're going for the slow 2?
I hope it hits.
What?
Oh.
I want that to hit real bad.
Well,
chaos took offense to that.
Luffy, I'm gonna need you to not commentary curse so precisely.
Well,
look, he still has 2 really big knights.
Yes.
Yeah. Going for ruse, and I believe we are past the point of sensibility, which tells me that we are after the bonus point here.
Man, I was so glad I found those Invis 2 weapons for sale.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Going with some temper strats and some fade. Temper to the 1 melee person. There's fog 2.
Just cause.
Now the good news is that no more spellcrafters, so fog 2 is back to being bad.
Mhm.
So like 1 temper is roughly, I think, the equivalent of at least 1 fog 2. So
Okay, I have a child yelling for me. I just want to thank y'all for commentating, thank everyone behind the scenes, and RPG Limit Break and all the viewers. I hope you all have a great night.
Thank you as well. Take
GGs.
care.
Good night.
GGs.
Jay continuing the chaos fight, switching over to lightning 3 and fade strats. We've largely abandoned, I think. Well, no, we're still testing melee here and there. Fade is more consistent than the axe that knight is swinging. Occasionally that sword just slams in for more. Zap's not doing anything. I believe we have 2 ribbons. Outgoing sword strikes, not great, but better than lightning 3 is. 2 hits, 350. That powerful hit. And fade for 160
Hey.
terminated.
GGs.
That is Jay across the line. 3rd on stream, good enough for 6th overall, 110.49. Finishing ahead was Chanigan at 1 hour 02. And I heard the ding noise multiple times. We are joined by Jay. Hi Jay, how's it going?
GGs.
So remind me that airboat's on next time.
Okay, yep. That's
I felt
me bad.
I
Yep.
felt so good about that. I felt like I was in great pace. Earth was great. I know I had to double dip it, but it was so good.
Yeah, I was so happy that you were the first to Earth. You were the first to find Floater in Earth.
Mm-hmm.
I I got
And
so
then,
many levels on it. I felt really great
yeah.
going around afterwards. I was living high. And then 40 minutes in the seat, I'm like, where is the stupid canoe? I pulled up the
Oh.
flags. I was like, okay, so Cardia or not Cardia Dock, but the dock's not on. Okay, Bahamut's Horde's not on. Where else are there chests? I don't know where to go. But I didn't scroll all the way down to floater or to airboat.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
So I was looking for Bahamut's Horde. I was looking for a map change to be able to walk to somewhere. I'm like, where are
I
their
mean,
boxes?
so you got to promote. You did promote, and you were going to promote anyway.
Mhm.
And you did hit all the locations you were going to hit anyway.
Yeah.
And you did eventually run out of things and then get in the air. And
Yes.
honestly, not terrible of a time loss, I think, compared
Mhm.
to some of the other things that were happening on stream.
Yeah. I'm going to guess 10-ish minutes because I kind of looked over when I saw it. I'm like, okay, I've had floater sitting in my back pocket for 20 minutes whenever I found it.
Ooh. So
I
Scar
was like,
has pulled
Oh.
up to the Chaos fight, immediately gets slow 2'd.
Oh boy.
We are doing the rusin. We are rusing beyond the point of sanity, so we are hunting for that there bonus point. That's a 2.
The good news is Scar
And
does
that's
have that Cure 4 sword, so that's helpful.
Yep. Fog 2 goes off, Gear 4 goes off. And Temper to Self. I believe we have the Mazda equipped, so we only get one swing at a time,
Yeah.
but it's still a Mazda +5.
Yep.
And we're just gonna power ourselves into orbit. We saw Fog 2, and we said, nah. Watch this. Test swing, miss.
Oh dear.
Not stellar.
No, but
Let's temper some more.
Enough temper can get us there.
Yep. Incoming punch does make it through the evasion cap, but we have such a stonking amount of health that it doesn't really matter. We are hitting for 146. Let's aim higher. Okay, let's try and connect. Nope, isn't it? Nope. Okay, let's... Incoming melee, outgoing, miss.
Chaos was nearly impossible to hit.
So that's a Cure 3.
It's fine.
Yeah, okay. Boy, when this thing hits...
Yeah, it's
like,
gonna be strong.
Okay, let's try more power.
When all else fails.
And 140. Wasn't a crit. Would have loved a crit. We might be power capped because we did temper a bunch and we didn't go north of 140. 158. Come on, one just big huge crit.
Come on, it's in there.
Ikaze. There we go. 399. That's a hit.
That's better. There we go.
Boy, we're gonna get there. I feel like we're gonna get there because this chaos has already done all its tricks. Like we've already outpowered the Cure 3. Crit for 413. There we go. That's fun. Oh, did we find it? Did we finally settle into it? Nope.
Oh, close.
Oh, 2 crits for 413 was fun though. Oh, Scar's Poor Knight, 327. Scar's Poor Knight, like a kid at T-ball practice, just wailing away, trying to connect. 158. Okay, we're getting there. Ooh, incoming hit. Not great, but we're holding a Cure 4 stick. Now is the time.
Mm-hmm.
And we're back to 790 health. Fog 2, nobody cares. More outgoing swings. 385 seems great.
Better.
315. Keep it going. Zap is dodged. That's the one dangerous thing we got going, and we got past it. 146
Hey.
terminated. That is Scar across the line. Fourth on stream, first in our hearts. 116.46. GG.
GG's.
And we are joined by Scar. GG.
GG's.
Thank you. That was certainly a game. Frankly, that was an embarrassing performance on my part. I did things that I knew I should not have done. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
So I guess let's start at the beginning. Walk me through decision on party.
I took as many thieves as I could, and then filled up with as many fighters as I could, and then thought for a second whether I wanted a black belt or a red mage. Figured that a black belt had a slightly larger niche. Then I wanted to run around as a fighter, so it went thief fighter, black belt fighter. I've got
Makes sense to
main
me.
slot is
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
And then I guess my one other question. Once you were in the air, I believe you were one of the two people that focused on Volcano immediately after going in the air. What was the thought process on that?
So, well, I didn't go to Volcano right away. I cleaned up freebies. So like, I did everything but the slab turn in. Then slab was the X. I was like, okay.
Oh, that's what it was. Yes. Yeah.
Let's get our X cal, and then I got the key out of Cardia. So I was swinging down, doing the key chests, and I ended at Elf, and Volcano's just closer to Elf.
Okay. So basically just proximity at the end of clearing the freebies?
Yeah, just proximity. I didn't think there would be the rest of my many needed shards in a single dungeon.
That is shard hunt in a nutshell sometimes. It comes for us all.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go ahead and ask Luffy if Luffy has any other questions.
So, Scar, I just got to know, like, that Warmech was not getting off easy, right? Because it had to go down.
I just needed a better weapon.
Yeah.
With the +0 X-Cal sucks for chaos.
Mm-hmm.
+0 Vorpal just sucks.
Vorpal certainly does Vorpal things, and the temper stick, it got you there, and it was a very strong Masa, so I completely get it.
And then like I saw, I still needed to find shards when Linklot's finish came in, so it was just kind of give up without throwing,
Mm-hmm.
Then I think let's move this on then to final thoughts. Odron, I believe, has already stepped out, so let's go with Mechlin. Final thoughts.
I don't know, these are fun flags. I mean, who doesn't like Winter Tournament 2024? Variation of whatever we decide that month. They're fun. I love them. I didn't get to run in the tournament, but I love playing them all the time. Thanks to the crew for coming out, and thanks for RPG Limit Break for letting us use the channel. GG's, everybody.
Jay, final thoughts.
Very similar to Mechlin, except for as a crafter of the WT 2024 flags, this totally just like borked my brain. So the flags that were changed, I'm like, this is not what we did. But otherwise, like, it's been fun. Fall League's a great time for everything, and thank you all for putting this on, and thank you everyone.
And Scar, final thoughts.
All we did was turn on Airbud, Jay.
It changes so much though.
It does change a lot. It changes
so much.
The logic.
Especially
of
whenever you
the
run
item
through a whole
progression.
seed looking for the canoe and you can't find it because it's
Yeah.
locked behind the airship.
Especially
Yep.
when you read a book by its cover and don't actually read your flag set.
Oof.
Ouch.
Apply cold water
Ouch.
to that burn right there. Oof.
But I really like these flags. I really like the incentive structure from Winter Tournament 2024. It was the first flag. Like this, I think this is my favorite flag set of the bunch. Just because I like the mage on a stick from Lithuanian League, and I really like the all loose or the semi all loose. It's a really fun flag set. I wish I did better. Oh well.
All right, Luffy, final thoughts.
I mean, thank you to the runners for putting on a show tonight, kicking off week 3. It's going to be mage on a stick all week long there, Chad. So enjoy it all week. We'll hopefully find more nuke sticks and fade sticks. Thank you to RPG Limit Break for letting us use the channel. Thank you to the crew for joining us tonight. Sorbius and Oz and Kumo. Thanks Fizzle for hanging out with me, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow night. I think race 2 is on Monday, so see you guys.
All right, for everybody here at the Final Fantasy Randomizer community, my name is Lord Fizzlebeef, and we will see you all next time. Have a good night, everyone.